Good morning, we're up, we're live. Give me a second. Let me plonk this down for a little second or two. I know, guys. Can you come? Good morning, folks. Hopefully you can hear me. The microphone I normally use is not with me. We are not having well, we're having a good start to our week this week. We've not had a good week over the last 7 days, so bear with me. I'll explain that as we go around and we thrash out the walk. But welcome along, welcome back to Crighton Pet Services live dog walk. I'm Stephen Kent and you join me and my team on Monday the 17th. How do we spin the camera around? There we go. There we go. Here's the puppies. Here's the gang. We're going to show you them and the kind of things that we get up to as we go around. So bear with us for a few minutes while we get underway. Get the algorithm kicking in. Get our usual viewers to join us. It's a beautiful day here in Edinburgh. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's crispy, it's cold. We're having a great time. We're just going to keep moving just now. I think people have been building a bike track here, which is a little bit frustrating because that might mean that there's cyclists come by and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Keep coming, you team. Keep coming. Good morning to anyone who's joining in, to anyone who's with us this morning. Hello, welcome along. We're in the shade just here, but it is the most stunning day in Edinburgh. Welcome along to our little dog walk. Here's the squad. Right. We got everybody. We got everyone. Come on, keep coming. Good now. Good sweetie. Good puppy. Are you less frustrated today? I think everybody's as high as kites. Hello, Truffle. Morning. How are we doing? How's the rascal? Oh, good. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Oh, just mind your feet, sorry. Ruby. Sorry, we'll keep, I'll move her forward a bit so this doesn't happen. There's a few of them that are pent up and frustrated. My van's been off the road for a few days, so they've out on a few walks. So a few of them, you can tell, they're like coiled springs. They've obviously not been getting their usual oh, of course they do, but you know, just there's a different set of like energy burnt off when they're out with other dogs. You know, they you know, they're constantly having to think, they're constantly having to follow me, they're constantly having to figure out what we're doing next and all those kind of things. Yeah, exactly. So they're constantly, there's a bit of exhaustion that comes with just being with each other, you know. So yeah, so I can tell from this morning's pickup that there was a few of them that were delighted to see me again. So right, nice to see you. We're going to keep moving. I'm going to try and burn off some of this energy. Good to see you. We'll see you soon. This way, team. This way. Good morning, everyone. Oh, I see we've got, as I've been blethering away there, to some dog owners that we know. Edith, keep coming, sweetheart. Good girl. Yeah, as we've been blethering, I see that there's some more people joined us, which is fantastic. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, welcome along. My screen has gone incredibly dark. And even though I can see some of the chat, right, let's join us. How are we doing? Good morning. Yeah, I don't know how much you heard of what I've said there just now, but I will just explain. I'll maybe spin the camera around and just explain to you face to face what's happened this week. We have had a disaster of a week. Bad luck, I think, comes in threes. So I'm hoping that's our 3. And the good luck is starting to come round. But before I explain, let's just, always more interesting to see the dogs. And here is a new sort of situation. So Juno and Edith had very much got on with each other. I think last Friday Juno was out for an extra walk, and so this is Juno in the purple collar, and Edith here is our Welsh Springer, and they walk with each other a couple of times a week. But on the Friday that they were out with each other last week, they just got on like the house on fire. I don't know quite what was the difference. And then since then, they've been, all morning, they've been playing with each other. They've been chasing, they've been wrestling, they've been rolling around. So lots of fun. Oh, we've got a little pond of water and ice to potentially contend with as well. Let's see how Edith here deals with that. Just a quick drink. Will we all go down? Do you want to come and see this? Good, you guys. I'll guarantee that Barney's nowhere to be seen. And I'm just going to, River, let me just get a little bit closer, but let me just check if it's okay for me to walk on this. Go on, kiddo. I'm not going to throw you in. Barney, you're surprisingly close to the edge here. Barney thinks that I'm going to throw him in the water every time. After one time he rolled in muck and I had to wash him. Hey bud, I know. So we lost the trust when it came to the water. I know. Right, well done team. This is actually incredibly hard to get out, but there we go. Leave the guy reliving his youth. Good morning. Keep coming, guys. Good, Alfie. Good boy. Good boy. Right, let me come to the chat in a second, guys, and let me explain my little story from last week. There's two big dogs here. I'm not sure if I want to pass with Stanley. He's fairly animated when it comes to these things. Stanley, good boy, but you're very well behaved, aren't you? For me. Stanley, good boy. Good puppy. Just pop you in the lead for a second. There we go. There we go. Right, so the reason that some of the dogs are a bit hyper this morning, there is a very straightforward reason, and because of that hyperness, River here is very flighty. He's not sure what's going on. The rest of the gang are burning off energy very healthily, but he doesn't understand because he's one of our newest team members. He's just a little bit unsure. So there's a very specific reason for this. And as I just get a bit closer to Ruby so that I can control her to stop her lunging, I'll tell you. Alfie, this side, buddy. Good boys. Good boys. Good morning. Hello, pup. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yes, I know. We want to play. We want to play. Keep coming. Well done. Well done. Well done. Right, I've got 3 dogs on the lead. I'm getting dragged in every direction here. Let's get past. Don't worry, guys. I see the chat. I will come to it in a second. As I say, my screen has gone particularly dark, and I don't know what's going on, but we'll get there. Right, we've had a shocker of a week over at Crighton Pet Services. A couple of things have not gone our way specifically. So the good lady on the beginning of the week fell down her stairs, and she is in a moon boot, which is taxing to say the least, because jobs that we would ordinarily share, like parenting and the collection of the wee man and all those kind of things, she can't do because she can't drive. So that's our first kind of disaster of the week. She's all right, she's on the mend, she's bruised all the way up her leg. What a disaster. I'm totally tied. I'm actually tied. I'm not just tangled, I'm tied. Here just now. River, I need you to ease off, but there we go. So I can get my boot out. So that's disaster number one. Sorry, camera spinning around there, folks. Situation number two. The day after, or a day after that, I went to pick up the dog, and between driving from my house to the first dog I have to collect, which is about 100 metres, the van is making an almighty racket. Something was wrong. We had a real problem with something. I couldn't tell what it was. There was nothing obvious. I was under the van. I was in the engine. I couldn't tell at all. And turns out it's a sheared front spring. So that's in for some work, which has been incredibly problematic, and we couldn't. 2 seconds, guys. I couldn't do anything about it at the time. Couldn't get my hands on anything appropriate to pick the dogs up in. We've now managed to sort that and get cages into the van and goodness knows what, but it's been a challenging 4 or 5 days. And then the cherry on top, just to really sprinkle a bit of sass on the top of our problems. The person who was going to buy our house has decided they're not going to buy a house. So they say bad luck comes in threes. I'm hoping that's the 3. There's obviously no guarantee to that. There could be many, many more problems to come. We will grit our teeth. We will apply logic. We will remove emotion, and we'll try and get on with it as best we can. So, but speaking of removing emotion, I could cry. I could genuinely cry right now. So apologies for trauma dumping on you all. That's our saga. That's my story. Let me just catch up. Rusty, keep watch. Oh yeah, thanks Rusty. Appreciate your Bible verse every single morning. It's called today. It is called. It's a nippy one. It's a nippy day. I'm actually enjoying it. Most of the mud has like frosted up, which is perfect for us. But it's very, very cold. A few people saying hi, good morning. Sorry if I've missed you. Hope the wifey's okay. She's all right. She is all right, but she's not mobile at all. So it's pretty problematic. Hello guys. Hello Coco. Hello. You can come and see us, we know you. Good morning. Hello girls. How are we doing? Good boy. Hello Coco. Hello Dixie. How are we doing? Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Good morning, how you doing? What a day. It's absolutely fantastic. It's perfect. The best part about it, the mud is all frozen up, and that means nice clean puppies. Yeah. Yeah, they really are. Right, I'm going to keep moving. Good to see you. We'll catch you soon. See you girls. Be good. Oh, what a wonderful pair of dogs. Is Coco and Dixie are 2 Dalmatians. We've known them for about 6 years now. I've been running the business for about 8. I think I've known them for about 6. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Yeah, Rebel, she's doing all right, but it's just, you know what it's like being stuck in the house without able to move. She's in this massive moon boot thing. She can't get up and down the stairs very easily. She's just, you know, it's just tough. There's only so much sitting and watching TV you can do and that kind of thing, so frustrating. What do you mean you love your dogs? Do I love my dogs? Of course I love my dogs. What did I say that made you question that? The team, Alfie! The team are fantastic for this morning, because there's been a few days last week that I just wasn't able to walk them because I had no transportation, no way of getting to them, and now that I've managed to do that today, they were a bit wild. They were a little bit wild. So just got done watching Mongolian wrestling. What are you up to on our channel? We were walking the dogs. Maybe not quite as exciting as Mongolian wrestling, but I suppose it depends on your point of view. This is the dream for me. So we like to show the owners kind of what goes on, and in the process of showing the owners how the dogs are coping with the day, and I have to say they're coping very well. Apart from River here, he's just a little bit tense, but we'll talk about that as we go. But in the process of that, we've made a massive sort of friendship community. Stanley, good boy, good puppy, well done, buddy. We've made an enormous community, and we're very thankful to have it at our disposal. So welcome along if you're new here. Thank you for listening to me trauma dump. I haven't left the house in 5 days. Oh, that's not so good. Medical issues ongoing, just sucks. Well, listen, hopefully this makes up. I know my good lady will be watching the YouTube as well as you are, so it's a way to escape the mundane. We don't know what's going to happen on this walk. We don't know who we're going to meet, who we're going to chat to. Good morning. And who's going to be in our comments as well in particular. Alfie, come bud. Good boy. Good boy. I think it's about time that they've got a biscuit. What do we think, chat? I'm pretty sure the regular viewers will know. Can you quit yapping? Sure. Why you talk so much, don't understand. Okay, well, this is the channel, folks. If you don't like it, just scroll on. This is what we're here to talk about. Right, I don't have my microphone, so you're not going to be able to hear me as well whilst I walk over here, but I'm going to feed the dogs on camera. Hello again. Hello, Trouble. Good Stanley. Good boy. Hey again. This way. Good puppies. Good puppies. Good puppies. So, in case you're wondering, when we're out with the dogs, if we get a nice audience and they start giving us likes, if we get the same number of likes as we have dogs, which is 8, we'll give the dogs a little training treat. So we're actually almost at double that. In fact, we are at double that. So we'll give them a second one in just a moment. We'll space it out a little bit, but they'll get a biscuit just as soon as we get up onto the path up to our right. In a second, I'm going to let River off the lead We're going to see how he copes. We've just got some people here straight ahead, and we want to, as best as possible, we've got all this space and we've got 8 dogs, and I don't know their situation. They may have a dog, they may not like dogs, they may be trying to avoid us, they may be trying to catch up with us, I don't know. But our rule of thumb is we'll just try and keep out of as many people's way as we possibly can. And then Ruby will, of course, find anything in the middle of nowhere, anything in the middle of this space to entangle herself on. The only concrete block in 100 miles. And she snags us on it. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry, I'm spinning around to try and untangle myself. They're also beautiful and precious. Thank you. That's so kind. Yeah, they are. They're a bit wild today, or they have been a bit wild today. So we're going to see how they cope. We're going to just go across in this direction just now, make sure they're all with us. In fact, the best way to do that, use the rear view mirror. In fact, I can't see because of the sun. You know, these people here, it doesn't look like they have a dog. But they were just stood in the way that we were going, and now they're coming sort of towards us, so we will sort of go around them. Ribs, keep coming. Good puppies, good puppies. Right, River. Right, young man. Let's see how you cope off the lead. There we go. Thank you, Stanley, jumping on the camera. So Edith is very playful with River, and they're very bonded, very well bonded, and they know each other really well. In! Alfie! But see, River's just hanging back a little bit tentatively, whereas the rest of the gang have all stood to attention. He's on a bit of high alert here. We're going to keep moving. The best way for him to feel at ease is for just to walk. The rest of the dogs will hopefully just put him at ease. And in a second or two, we'll give them that second biscuit that I promised. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Dogs are cool, thank you. Like I say, my screen has gone on a very dark colour, so apologies. I can read the chat as the usernames are a different colour. I don't know if they're grey or something, but they are not showing up particularly well. Maybe if I do this, I can just make out them that way, but it's not obviously a great view. Well, it's a beautiful view depending on the way that you see it. But come on, River. Come on, buddy. So we have 8 dogs out. There's about 25 dogs altogether that I look after. We take them out in combinations of sort of up to 8. Occasionally we'll have 9 if we've got changes to people's schedules that can't be unchanged. Funerals and such like. But for the most part, we take them out in combinations of up to 8. And the team, we can pretty much put any combination of the 20 odd dogs together. But what I do, you'll maybe notice this already, is that it's just all the small dogs together. So that's quite deliberate. So in the morning when we go live, we just have these little guys, which is has grown the audience incredibly well, but a lot of people crave after the bigger guys to see them. There's lots of videos on the channel to to get your teeth into. So if you fancy subscribing and having a look, there's about 1,000 videos that we've got up there, and there's a couple of playlists, and some, you know, the playlists are small dogs or big dogs, so you can take your pick. You can take your pick. River's starting to get a little bit better. Tail's a bit more neutral, so it's flat here. It was a bit more neutral a second or two ago. It's fairly neutral there, and so as I say, so you see here Stanley's tail is flickering between neutral and aroused, and it's quite neutral and flat there just now. But if, yeah, so he's cocking his leg, that's a different thing. But bring in. Good puppies. So Edith and River were together. River has just stayed over here, and I'm not sure if he's going to rejoin us. We'll just let him make his own decision, just as we're going to set up the camera for a little biscuit. Let's see if his peers getting a bit of food helps him. Again, you might not be able to hear me, but we're not going far, okay? So River, what's this team? A wonderful audience on YouTube. Thank you everyone for contributing to this. This is based on the number of likes that we've had, so if you're just tuning in, the dogs are getting a biscuit from anyone who's liked the stream. Thank you so much. River still to get. Ruby, you look like you've not had. Maybe I missed you. Yeah, you definitely got that. You definitely go. Hey River! Hey puppy dog, do you want a biscuit? What have I got? What have I got? Good boy! Good boy! So that's important. When dogs are in a stress state of mind, they won't eat. They will not take food. So the fact that he's taken something there from me suggests that we've gone from that high alert, stressed out, to a little bit more neutral, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more content with the surroundings and what's going on. And you know, if we keep on this path, hopefully we'll get some play and some healthy exertion of energy, basically. So we don't want him sitting there shivering and stressing. We want him happy and excited and running and being explosive and dynamic and all those things. Or if he's not up for a massive amount of running around, then a lot of sniffing and sort of exploration. So we'll see what we get. We may get a bit of both, but at the moment we've got some good healthy sniffing and exploration, and it's good to see that he's with one of the other dogs that's also doing something similar. In fact, a couple of the other dogs. So that's Alfie on his left and Stanley on his right. Come on team, come on. And Barney's now joining the party, and Alfie's rolling in something, so there's definitely something over there that was of interest. Come on Barney, Alfie, come on. Whoa. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh no. Oh dear. I think I needed that. I think I needed that to take out some of the tension out of my body. Do you see what I'm feeling? I've fallen on the floor. I was just walking backwards. Put my foot right in that. What an absolute idiot. I'm okay, yeah, I'm okay. If you can't laugh at yourself, then yeah, I find that as a very high compliment. If you can laugh at yourself, that kind of thing. But oh my god, I hope that is what makes, so on YouTube, if you go live, there's the algorithm automatically determines what the highlight of the video is going to be, and then it lets me post it, but I can't choose it myself. It's either a case of, this is the highlight, do you want to post it, yes or no? I hope it's that. I hope it's that. How did it look? Did the camera do this? I don't even know what I did. I know that one of the dogs, or at least one of the dogs, was right on top of me in an instant, so anyway, it seems to have picked up a team to Stanley go here. Where are you going, buddy? His nose up in the air, it's flickering. Let's see, this will be a better camera for it. When you get to know the dogs really well, that kind of behaviour is very unusual for him. He's normally at my side, so for him to go up ahead, start sniffing the air, he's searching for something he either knows or doesn't like. I'm not sure which. Which way are you going, young man? Yeah, you go that way, we'll go this way. This way, boys. Stanley. Stanley. Good boy. Good boy. So you've still got your ears open for the time being. Stanley! I can't believe I fell. What a cracker. That's worth a sub alone, I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh, Ori! With the gifted memberships. Who got it? I cannot see this at all. Wait the now. Let me see if I can see that. Can't see that either. The members come up in a green, I think, and I can't. I cannot read it on the screen at all. There's something about the font or something, the colour. It just makes it invisible to me. This way, guys. River. This way. Good boy. Right, Alfie. Alfie's hanging back now that we've had a couple of biscuits. He thinks he's going to get fed every time I call him to me. Who is it? Maybe I can see it like this. Is it Ollie? Only got it. Only. Okay, Only. Welcome to the membership club. Welcome to the #1 club that you're going to be part of. The squad, the pack, the team. And we have to give a massive shout out to Ori for her very kind donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ori. Edith, your mummy gave a donation. They did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I need to be nice to you now. I know. That's a joke, obviously. It's just a little joke. Thank you so much. It's very kind. If it was because I fell, I mean, we can fall again if you like. We can do some more tumbles. If that's what triggered it. Oh, I can read it now. Only, yeah. But I don't recognise the username, so I don't know if it's someone who's new to the channel or what, but welcome along. Welcome to the channel, especially if you're watching along just now. I know that in the past what YouTube used to do was they used to give the membership to people who were really engaged in the channel, and then they changed the algorithm and now it's completely sporadic. Maybe there is a bit of rhyme and reason to it, I don't know, but certainly it's far more random than just the top viewers, you know. It used to be the top viewers. I suspect that's part of the algorithm, though, the changes that they've made to it. But again, thank you to everyone who's tuning in. We've had a massive wave of likes, probably since I fell on my backside, to be fair. So we'll reward the dogs handsomely for that. They'll get their royalties. We'll do that here. Let me just see if I put the phone here. Can we see Ruby? Yeah, Edith. You come, guys. Then come, good boy. Good boy. Yes, you're very explosiveness. You're done, puppy. Yes, you're doing good. That's better. That's much better. I keep talking as if I've got my normal lapel mic on because it's what I usually do, so you probably didn't hear anything I said to the dogs over there, but this way, guys. But yeah, just thanking them for being the stars of the show today. I mean, maybe taking a tumble evened up the odds a little bit in my favour, but these guys are really the star of the show. I think they are. Where has Alfie gone? Where has Alfie? Alfie was with us 2 seconds ago, and he is the master at sitting in this kind of grass. Juno's here. Oh, look at this. Alfie's sitting between the two logs, just peering. Wait till you see him. Stay with us. Wait till you see him. His head is just popping up. He's came around the side. He can always see me. He always knows where I am. Good boy. I really hope that you were able to sort of see. Do you see in between the two logs here? He was right here where Edith is. If I walk back and you stay where you can. Stanley's kind of in that groove now as well, but he was in there. Maybe the camera wouldn't have been good enough to pick up on it, but almost my eyesight wasn't good enough to pick up on it. Hey Barney boy, how you doing? You happy puppy? You happy puppy? Yes you are. Oh, we're all happy puppies. Hi River. Hey buddy. What are you able to do? Right, Junebug. There's nothing. It's closed. Oh, maybe it's not. You're munching on something. Maybe it's not. Good morning, everyone. You've just subscribed to the channel. Oh, thank you so much. Is it Kitty? Kitty, thank you. And Cat, yeah, sneaky puppy is indeed. Oni, how's it going? How are we doing? We good? Welcome along. Oh, look at this. Edith and Nell having a little kiss. They're very good with each other, these guys. They are really, really good. There's lots of beautiful friendships and relationships between the dogs that come of them being together and working in this capacity and having fun in this capacity. And I love seeing them flourish and bloom. I love seeing, like River, our newest dog, get his confidence. He fell down a hole as well, and that didn't look so funny. How is it only funny when I do it? And Stanley just being so super good. Probably one of, if not the most reactive dogs that we have in the team, and just so chilled amongst the rest of the pack. Reactive doesn't mean dangerous, of course. It just means that he's very alert the whole time. So there we go, folks. Right, can we get a head count? How many are there? Right, let's do it. Let's make sure we've got everyone. We've got Nell in the grass. We've got Edith at the side. Here we've got River. That's 3, and Ruby is 4. Let's spin around. Behind me I have, let me get my shadow out the way. So we've got Stanley, our black border terrier. We've got Juno tucked in here into the long grass. There's Juno. This is Barney. And over at the end of my shadow, where my head is, see if we can get my head onto his head. There we go, there's Alfie. That's the 8 of them. So we should have them all. We'll see if we can get them all a little bit closer. Bring it in. Barney. What's this, Barney? Good puppies. Good. Good, Alfie. Good boy. Good boy. Barney is coming. We're a bit slow. The reason that he's been a bit hesitant and that they were all spread out and lying down, the van's actually up here, and we're on our way back to it in a second. So we will we'll give the dogs their final reward of the day for being the stars of the show. Thank you, team. River, you sit nice. Good boy. Well done. Good Juno. Good girl. Good Nell. Well done. You've been very quiet. Well done, puppy. Good Alfie. Can you sit nice for me? Good boy. Thank you. Good Stanley. Good boy. Good Edith. Good girl. Good Ruby. Well done, puppy. Barney, catch. Good catch, kiddo. Good catch. And a couple of crows are just circling, hoping that they get their little tidbit as well. We'll feed them too. Folks, if you've enjoyed the session, if you've enjoyed me falling flat on my arse and doing a tumble and having a bit of fun, then give us a little subscribe. Show the channel some love. It doesn't cost you anything. And I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun going forward, especially if you're new here. So welcome along. And right now I'm going to get the team on the lead. I'm going to get back to the van. We're going to get them home safely. And then I'm going to do it all over again with my afternoon team with the bigger pups. So we may or may not go live this afternoon, but we're certainly going to go live again tomorrow. So if you're missing out and you want some more dog action in your life, there's over 1,000 videos up on the channel. So go and have a look at that, and we'll catch you on the next time. I've had a crap week last week, guys. This has been therapeutic. Love you all. Love you all. Let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. Thank you. Thank you. Right, we're going to sign off. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye. Well done, puppies. Well done.